everybody. Thank you again for tuning in to This Week in Real Estate, for spending some time with me, kind of learning about the local real estate market and whatever else I can think of. So, thanks again. If you watched last week's episode, I kind of put an all call out for any suggestions, any advice, anything that you wanted me to go more in depth with, anything like that, and nobody responded. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing until somebody says, you know what, do it this way, or how about you talk about this. So if you don't comment or anything, this is what we're going to do. So, and sorry, I'm a day late for all you guys that really look forward to that Wednesday kind of afternoon, evening video, but we had some things kind of happen this week. Good things that just got me about a day behind, so sorry about you. So on to the local market report. Similar to the last few weeks that we've been going over these numbers, Delaware County has seen movement kind of when new listings come up, they go pending really quickly. Same thing we've seen. So right now there's 85 homes for sale in Delaware County with 167 homes pending. And then Randolph County, very similar numbers, a little uptick in listings. So we have, as of right now, 25 active listings with 33 pending listings. So basically the same last few weeks. So on to my favorite portion of the episode would be the good, the bad, and the ugly. So the good, a lot of good things last week. We had a closing up in Wabash. We got that one finalized, and now they're well into painting and flooring and all that good stuff, getting ready to move in. So that was good. We have a new listing in Ridgeville, and that's kind of why this is a day late. Things just kind of started happening yesterday. A lot of texts, a lot of emails, a lot of showing requests, things like that on that listing, which is a really cool property. Now the house does need work, and you can see that in the pictures that we've posted, but you know, 9.5 acres, very awesome pin frame barn with an extension, fenced pasture that's I think about 7.5 acres, a little pond, things like that. It's just going to be it's going to be a project, but it's going to be awesome. So we had a lot of interest in that. And then we got another home on the buy side pending in Winchester, and somebody's moving from out of the area into the area, so I'm excited about that. On a personal note, last weekend was the Sickles Tree Farm Seedling Day, and I'd never gone to that, really didn't know what it was. But basically, you can buy seedling spruces. They had a total of 5 varieties of either spruce or pine, and you get them. They're either this big to maybe a foot or 2, and the woods that we have does not have any really evergreen trees anywhere. So I wanted to kind of diversify a little bit, and so I was able to go there, pick up some of those, and that was a good time, and got those planted. So that was good. That was fun. And then of course last week was Easter, so we were able to get in to my brother's house with family, ate too much, and watched the kids run around, do crazy things. So that was good. The bad, nothing really bad happened last week that I can think of, so that's good. The good is the bad, and the bad is that there's no bad, so that's good. So we're all good there. Now the ugly is, at least in the surrounding counties, everybody, the ugly is that we've got our tax bills. And so real briefly, if like most people with a mortgage, most of the time they are escrowed into your payment. And so I live in Randolph County, and you can tell that they're escrowed because a big long watermark says informational. So that's telling me that, I don't, even though there's payment coupons here, I don't have to pay that. That's escrowed into my mortgage payment. I believe in Delaware County, it actually says something to the effect of escrowed or something like that. So, but there's always questions, especially when you've done some change last year as far as a move or a refinance or something like that. There's always questions when these bills come out. So don't hesitate to get in touch with me, or maybe your lender that you got the loan through, whatever. We'll help you as best we can to kind of explain what's all in there. So coming up, we have a closing tomorrow. It's for a home in Selma, and that was actually for sale by owner, and I've been working with these buying clients for maybe 2.5 years, something like that. So then for sale by owner popped up. We went out, took a look, got that one under contract, and it was a really, really nice home. Inspections were great. Appraisal was fine. Actually came back in a timely manner, so that was great. And then, so now we're closing tomorrow, so that's good. And then coming up, we got our, well, in the past, a couple days ago, we got our garden tilled up by one Mr. Carlos Bogue with his mini tractor, and so now we're plotting that out, and so kind of depends on the weather next week, but maybe starting some of the planting. And then kind of an exciting thing, it was the first time I've been a part of it, but being interviewed for a podcast. And I'm not sure what the topic is or anything like that, but I've been listening to this lady's podcast for a few months now, and it's always entertaining, so it's going to be fun getting together with her and talking about whatever she wants to talk about. So that's what's kind of coming up. So I appreciate you, again, tuning in. And if you have any comments, please leave them below. Reach out directly to me. I'll be happy to answer any questions or help you in any way that I can. So thank you, and we'll see you next time.